The rehearsal. One day, the Jackson 5 came to our house for a rehearsal. That's what they called it. They were asked to go into the house to pick my dad up and practice a while before the world tour with the Shy Lights. All 5 members, Randy, Jermaine, Jackie, Marlon, and Tito, were there. They arrived together in a black limousine while Michael arrived in a separate one. They parked in front of our house, walked in, and began to talk about how they were going to produce this concert and what they needed to make it a memorable one. I believe that Tito, Joe Jackson, and Jermaine Jackson asked my father for $50,000 because they needed the money to spot the instruments. They were either leasing the instruments or needed to buy new ones for the concert. So my dad gave Joe $25,000 up front and told him he would give him the rest later. The next day, I remember seeing the Jacksons going downstairs to do a rehearsal for the concert. They even had dinner at our house. During this session, my sisters and I, when we were 9, 6, and I was 5, were brought down to the entertainment room located in the bottom basement of our house. My mother was down there at first, but she ended up going upstairs. All 4 members of the Shy Lights, including my dad, Marshall Thompson, Eugene Records, and Robert Lester, were there, along with the owner of Brunswick Records, Nathan Nat Tarnapol. Also, there was Joe Jackson, each of the Jackson 5, including Randy, Jermaine, Jackie, Marlon, and Tito, and Michael. None of the others caught our attention as much as the new figure, whom none of us recognized, who came with Nat. It was a priest dressed in a satanic black robe with a hood that covered his face. The downstairs area was one large entertainment room with 2 smaller rooms that are connected to it. The main room had a pool table and bar, while the other 2 rooms were simply sitting rooms. There was also a small half-bathroom to the side. As I walked into one of the sitting rooms, I saw my sister being bent over the table and raped by Marshall Thompson from behind, while Joe Jackson pinned her down. Once he finished, Marshall got up and then began to hold my sister down by her shoulders,